Did you want your husband dead?
No, absolutely not.
Liar, liar, liar.
Listen to me.
I didn't do anything.
You're going to jail.
I didn't do anything, please. I didn't do anything.
In a desperate bid to rid herself of her husband Michael, Dalia Dippolito hatched a shocking plan. She would hire a hitman to take him out.
When it's done, you have to have an option to change your mind.
I'm positive, like 5,000% sure.
When Dalia met up with the man she believed would carry out the murder, she discussed various plots as to how it could be done.
I'm going to tell you how I'm going to do it and what exactly is going to be done.
The hitman then suggested he would kill her husband at their shared home and make it look like a burglary gone wrong. On August the 5th, 2009, Dalia came home to find what she thought was a real crime scene of her then husband's murder.
Is your husband Michael? Okay, I'm sorry to tell you, man, he's been killed. He's been killed, man. I'm sorry.
Little did she know that the hitman was an undercover cop.
Your wife has hired a person to kill you.
Relax, just relax. Take it easy.
Take a deep breath.
Then sit down.
At the time, the Dippolitos had been married for just 6 months. He was an ex-con man, and she was his escort.
I think she was a woman who early on decided there were certain things in life she wanted, and she was going to use her sexuality to get them.
Upon meeting Dalia, Michael was already married, and they began an affair.
A hot and heavy and steamy affair.
After Michael's marriage was over, they had a snap wedding, and Dalia already set her sights on his assets.
The way that it happened, it was just so impulsive, and it felt right.
Unbeknownst to Michael, Dalia had contacted an old flame of hers to complain about her marriage. His name was Mohammed.
So she wants Mike out of her life for good and turns to Mohammed for help.
She told Mohammed that Michael had been abusive and that she wanted to get rid of him permanently. Mohammed, not wanting any part of it, told law enforcement the whole story.
She asked if I knew someone who can kill her husband for her. I said, basically, no, I don't.
The Boynton Beach Police Department caught wind of Dalia's murderous scheme just in the nick of time.
Can you come right back to your residence, please?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. It's still right.
Ma'am, I'll tell you everything you need to know when you get here.
Determined to stop her in her tracks, they devised a clever sting operation. Unbeknownst to Dalia, instead of a hitman, she had told an undercover police officer that she wanted her then husband murdered.
What she doesn't know is this hitman she's about to meet is actually Witty Jean, Boynton Beach police officer who is working undercover on this case.
The interaction was captured on camera.
How sick can you get every point?
Well, that's up to you.
I mean, it is on like this is a lot tougher than what I look. I know you're like, oh, what a cute little girl, whatever. But I'm not.
The police then staged a fake crime scene, making it appear as though her husband had been murdered. In reality, he was very much alive.
Your wife has hired a person to kill you.
The guy was totally in shock that this was going on.
The reality TV show Cops had been filming alongside the police department on the day officers set up the fake crime scene and arrested Dalia. Dalia's calculated reaction to the news was captured on camera and went viral after it was made public.
Try to calm down. Listen, right now we need to get you to the station. We need to get you to our police station. I can't let you in, man. We have to do our job.
She kept up the act in the interrogation room, and so did the cops, until the elaborate scheme was revealed and Dalia's fate was sealed.
You're going to jail today for solicitation and murder. You're under arrest. That's an undercover police officer.
Or so we thought. Prosecutors argued Dalia wanted control of the couple's Palm Beach County townhouse and her husband's bank account, while her attorney claimed that she knew she was being recorded by police and that her husband came up with the idea of creating a murder-for-hire video in hopes of posting it online and gaining reality TV fame. Michael Dippolito vehemently denied these claims.
Did you ever try out for a reality show?
No.
Eventually, she was found guilty of solicitation to commit first-degree murder.
I've just come to the most obvious conclusion that you were motivated by greed, by avarice, that you were motivated by lust for another person.
The judge sentenced her to 20 years in prison. Yet the story didn't end there. Appeals and legal battles ensued.
None of it was real. I had no reason to believe that he was going to get hurt.
Dalia underwent a second trial in 2016. This trial ended with a hung jury, leading to a third trial. Meanwhile, under house arrest at her mother's home, she gave birth to a son. In her third trial in 2017, Dalia was convicted once more and received a 16-year prison sentence.